Hi YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the Dice Without Tool review. Today we're going to be taking a look at, well, something very interesting, because do you remember I did a video where I talked about the flip-flap pony, Golden Harvest, or Carrot Top, where we're going to call that pony. That pony had a very floppy neck, but lo and behold, her neck is now looking so much better. Her neck is now much more upright. Not only that, but she actually doesn't fall down. If I turn the camera down, let's see how she stands on the very musty table that I've got at the moment though, because I'm just rummaging around for stuff and doing stuff along the way actually. It's her neck. The neck probably would remain a problem behind it, but if I turn the camera around like so, she actually stands perfectly now. Can you believe it? I mean, this is so much better than a couple of days ago. And look at that, Golden Harvest is now a much better stander. Obviously I had to redesign the neck by adding more pieces of paper on top to give it a bit more, how would you say it, stability. Of course, yes, I just made sure that the neck had some kind of stability going on here without the pony flopping downwards. Although it's tilting a bit this way, like it's coming straight towards me, nevertheless it is still quite a nice pony. And the one thing I haven't done so far is that this pony is actually, I've actually got a few pony characters. I've got Lyra Heartstrings and Shoeshine, the other two pony characters that I've actually made so far during the summer of 2022. In fact, there'll be more and more pony themed toys throughout the rest of August and September of 2022, which may put up a great big hold up for what's to come during Halloween and Christmas of 2022. But we're going to be doing a slight comparison. Hang on, I'll be right back there because I need to try and see if there's anything coming up behind me. But anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the ponies that I've got so far. I've got Shoeshine here as well. She also stands as well. But let me do a slight comparison with all of the ponies that I've actually got. So that's very prudent to do. And of course, yes, because Lyra's Heartstrings is a unicorn, well, of course, yes, she's got a horn. Maybe that counts her height. And let's take a look at what we've got. What's actually quite strange is that if I have a look at Golden Harvest, she's actually the tallest out of all the ponies. Funnily enough, I could have grabbed Twilight Sparkle though, but I don't think I've got time on Friday. I suppose that I'll be making quite a few pony models, and funny enough, that is pretty much those there. You know, I love the back detailing on the tails there. It looks very model pony-esque. What's quite funny is that Lyra Heartstrings is the longest model as well because of her tail. But one thing I've also noticed so far was that if you look very closely and carefully, the nose on Golden Harvest is actually a tad shorter than all the other ponies. In fact, it's a tad smaller and shorter as well. If I show you the other side here, then there's a bit of proof that Golden Harvest has actually got a very, well, let's just say trimmed off sort of, muzzle on the front. Her muzzle is a little bit, short. A lot much more shorter than what the other ponies have got, which have a little bit of mesophalicness. This one looks a little bit brachycephalic to me though. I don't know why I'm thinking of dogs though, because obviously, you know, the bulldogs often tend to have very short faces and stuff. Short nosed faces, but that's what I'm thinking of. But anyways, that looks quite nice for a good comparison of various ponies. But what's also quite strange is that this pony here is a little bit taller than the other ponies. I think apart from Lyra Heartstrings, who's actually got the, well, unicorn horn, Golden Harvest seems like she's the much taller pony because of her mane. And I mean, look at her mane, it's just this tall. I mean, if I would have compared it to Shoeshine, she's actually got a much bigger mane. If I do it on the other side, her mane, right over there, Golden Harvest right behind, seems to be a lot more taller than what Shoeshine has. And if I grab Lyra Heartstrings, it even gets quite interesting. So there's a bit of comparison going on here. And of course this Golden Harvest is slightly taller, but what I've actually noticed is that Lyra Heartstrings is a little bit longer, actually a lot more longer than than Golden Harvest because of the tile. Shoeshine's a bit shorter than Golden Harvest because of the tile. But yes, what I've actually noticed is that she's a little bit more taller, Golden Harvest, more so than Shoeshine. It's actually quite interesting to see. But what's also quite strange is that if I have a look at Golden Harvest's neck, she almost looks like she's got paper mache on the front. In fact, looks like a very 2D version of paper mache, if you ask me, I suppose. So, I mean, I love the tile detailing as well, and also the main detailing sort of thing. Yeah, it obviously happens on those sort of origami pony toys. You can't go wrong with those. In fact, hopefully I might end up with so many different varieties of different pony themed toys. Seeing a great big myriad of pony themed toys during the summer is one way to pretty much top everything up. Especially the summer holidays we've got. And yes, I can tell you what guys, the week after next week, it's going to be September, but also like the bank holiday Monday where August is. But there you go. I think it looks quite nice seeing ponies as well. Oh yes, one thing I've actually realised that, what about the eyes as well? Now what I've actually realised about Golden Harvest is that she actually has probably the largest eyes that she's got in this sort of pony range, which is quite surprising actually. No matter or no wonder how the ponies have actually gotten to the same sort of design, or wonder why. But yeah, it is actually quite nice to take a look at those pony themed toys. So it's only just a demo review because obviously I've done some major improvements. I also pretty much done the back as well. I've actually coloured the tile as well a bit more perfectly to give the tile a lot more orange in colour. And luckily enough, that wasn't too bad indeed. So anyways, if you really enjoyed this pretty short yet improved video of my Flip Out Pony themed toys, please give this video a like, subscribe for more Flip Out videos in the future, especially pony themed toys. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. I wouldn't ever thought I'd be doing an extra special sort of video. Bye.